Are y'all about to cancel me? We are on, or sorry, welcome back to my channel. We are on the pop culture rant playlist today because I wanted to give a whole bunch of unpopular opinions, and this was so hard for me because my opinions are my opinions, and I guess like it's I don't know, but I guess they're unpopular. Okay, so like you guys have full permission to come at me in the comments respectfully, of course. But yeah, so make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications because I want to start doing a little bit more of these as well as my other content. So let's get into some things real quick, okay? And I didn't even script this out because I don't even know what to say, child. But I just feel like that Taylor Swift is overrated. I don't. That doesn't mean that she's not talented. I don't really listen to her like that. Like, of course, I grew up knowing all of her hits that she had on the radio and stuff like that, and those were great songs. They were amazing songs and stuff like that. But I don't like after that. Like, I don't listen to her. I don't listen to pop music. I never sat down and listened to a Taylor Swift album. And I feel like Taylor Swift is really successful today because she's a great businesswoman, obviously. Just like Nicki Minaj, she has really fostered a really great community in her fan base who is willing to support her every move she makes. And so Taylor Swift, I don't feel like Taylor Swift goes number one on any chart because so many people are listening to her music and she's just like so out there. Even though she is out there, I feel like she goes number one because her fan base is so wide and broad and they have so much power and resources and money, which gets her at the top spot and deserved, right? And she should be honored and stuff like that. But yeah, I when it comes to the artistry though, I definitely feel like she's overrated. Okay, drag me if you want. Now, Coily Ray. Coily Ray will never be secure in her artistry. That is my opinion. I feel like Coily Ray will never be secure in her artistry because she's always going back and forth. People who are always going back and forth and addressing negativity, addressing their haters, they are just not secure. They don't feel like they may feel like what they do is good, but they don't feel like they have earned their place in whatever level of success that they've had. And it's crazy because Coyle Ray is one person who is very, very overly cocky, right? You get that from her, and you get that from her demeanor and sometimes in her music and stuff like that. But when it comes to her personality and how she actually moves and interacts with people, and even in her interviews and stuff like that, you can tell that like she's always going to be subject to some criticism. Woo! Okay, now is where I'm really about to get canceled. Y'all could call me a hater if y'all want. I don't know. But this is how I just feel. I just feel like the baby should be left canceled. I just feel like he should be canceled and not come back because he's been trying to come back ever since his homophobic remarks and stuff like that. Do I really feel like he is genuinely sorry for it? Nothing that he has done has really shown me that he is genuinely apologetic for what the things that he said a couple years ago. But one thing I cannot discredit him for is that he really has been working, right? Like he works very hard in terms of like producing his music and his videos and his own label. Although I feel like that label Billion Dollar Baby Entertainment fell apart because where those artists, was his K Kilo no longer with him? Stunna, not Stunna Girl, but like he's with this rapper that's with Mona Leo. No longer relevant, right? So it's just like clearly that fell apart. Clearly, some part of his business structure has fallen apart, and also his career has fallen apart. He was selling buy one get one free tickets, couldn't sell out his shows, right? But outside of that, as I said, he's still working. He's still like constantly releasing freestyles that shows his hunger. I really do feel like he's a hard worker and he's very hungry for his success and stuff like that. And if he, even though I feel like I just don't like him as a person, so I may be biased. Like I really just don't like the baby. I don't like how he treats women. I don't like really what he stands for. I don't like his music. I just don't like it. It's very redundant, just as my critique is Megan Thee Stallion. So I just overall don't like him. So that's why he could stay over there. Now rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is here because he represents the genre of drill music, right? When you think of drill music, you think of how iconic he was in his meteoric rise to stardom. And but here's my unpopular opinion about drill music. It's always been trash. No shade. And he did it very uniquely. I think our Spice does it very uniquely. I meant to put her on here, but yeah, I feel like I've never been a fan of drill music, and I'm just not a fan of anything that's really popular for real. And not because I want to go against the grain, but just because it's just don't really, I just don't like the sound of it. I think that drill music is very redundant. It has like those same drums, and it's just like, bruh, every beat sounds the same. And, all of this violence and stuff like that. Like, I get like you're depicting real life and stuff like that, but like, I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And I was ready for drill music to go away. And it's honestly going away very slowly. Like, it's becoming less and less popular and stuff like that. And so I wonder why that is, though. I may have to think about that or look into that a bit more. But I do like, I guess, how Ice Spice like feminized it. That is a good word, feminized drill music. So yeah, I just felt like drill music has always been trash. Drag me if you want. I don't care, especially if you're from New York. Now, Drake and Nicki Minaj. Here's my unpopular opinion about them. I think that no collab they will ever do in the future will top their previous collabs. So real Barb's, real Dricki fans, y'all should know. Make me proud up all night. Like, really sit here for a second. Sit here for a second and breathe. Okay? Breathe. Take a deep breath. Do you really feel like any song that they put out together could be better than Make Me Proud and Up All Night? Make Me Proud is my favorite Dricki collab. That is top tier, one of Nicki's best verses of all time. And you can tell, I think I said this in like a previous video, I think in my reaction to For All the Barbs. Nicki's freestyle that she put on Drake's song. I love that. Amazing, amazing. It has me in a chokehold on repeat. Love it, love it, love it. I love what Drake did. I love what Nicki did on the song. Chief Keef should have never been on there. Y'all already know how I feel about that. But I just don't really feel like any collab that they do is going to be greater than Make Me Proud and Up All Night. You know why? Because yes, they came up with each other in the industry. And you guys, I just feel like in those songs you can hear like what are they about? Up all night, right? Up all night. We are up all night in the studio trying to grind, trying to get our career, trying to be number one. We working so hard. Make Me Proud is about Drake idolizing Nicki for, wow, you're such a woman, you're such a beautiful woman, you're such an accomplished woman, you're such a smart woman, you're such a great artist, you make me so proud. Though that messaging is it doesn't depict the current relationship that they have. I don't feel like Drake and Nicki really have a relationship like that. I feel like they may talk here and there. I feel like uh, he still serves as an inspiration to her. We know that he has gotten her out of writer's block and stuff like that. And I feel like they have a basic relationship and respect for each other. But in terms of like spending time together in the studio and working on things and bonding, I don't feel like they're there anymore because they're both just so busy in their own worlds and it's totally a-okay. But like that is the magic right there. Sharing the space of being in the same room and understanding where each other are mentally and musically and career-wise and all of that stuff, that is the magic that went into their previous collabs. Okay. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I really want to know how you guys feel about that take. But yeah, this is the first episode of my unpopular opinions, and I hope that I get to do it again. So if you liked it, if you agree with anything I said, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, please like the video. Please tap the notification bell and subscribe so that you guys get notified when I upload another one.